Alright, and we're live. Welcome to Tech Support Sundays. A friend of mine suggested that I answer tech questions on Sunday. So if you have any, feel free to ask in the chat. And I will answer your questions the best I can. Okay, I need to bring this to Adobe. Spec. Minimum spec on Adobe. Get the motherboard for this yet? No. Your SP120 RGB LED fan. Ah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to look at prices on maglev 120s like Corsair. Because I'm replacing my front fans because they don't have PWM control. Could be Photoshop. Minimum spec is a 1050 Ti. Oh, we have that. Yeah. Yeah, we have that. Pretty sure I have a 10. Yeah, I was about to say, there's no way I used all of them. I had like 5 of them at one shot. Now we're gonna install the cable. How much RAM does this have? 2 gigs? What does it need? Needs 8. I do technically, but 2 gig sticks. Basic bitch memory. Add. Arrive tomorrow. Okay. Might as well find out what processors. Well. Oh, will it run? I always misread that. Whenever somebody sends me a request for a computer to run a spec, I always assume it's recommended. Because that's what you would assume in real life. But no, this guy wants Photoshop at minimum spec. Okay, he just needs memory. Alright. Sounds good, so I'm just waiting on that memory yet. And what's wrong with this? Upgrade to 4 gig of RAM. I already have it. I have a spare 2 gig stick here now. Order 2 sticks. Well, I'll need to order another one. Gotta pay another 30 bucks shipping on that. Damn it. Okay. Why did I turn that on? I turned it on because I need to put in the memory for. Alright. And I didn't take my USB drive out of that. Let's put this in. Let's see if we can get a 3D Mark score of 4171. The graphics card in here. Oh, that brought me to the real 3D Mark technical guide. Got that tab, there we go. What do you have in here? You have a 1050 Ti and you want to get to 4171. That video card I know is not going to make it. What do I have? I got 1050s, I got 970s. 470 might take it up there. Got what? No, he has a 1050 Ti in there. 1050 Ti. Okay, and he doesn't have that one. Fuck is it? I don't know where it is. Huh. 970. 470 might get him there, actually. All depends on what his processor is. Tell you what. We already know that this WindForce 4 gig 1050 Ti is not going to get him there. Let's pop in a 470 and find out. Get my USB dongle out of here. Really help if I would plug in power. Run 3D Mark. Okay, let's take a look at what eBay has for us. Wish it would be on the actual month that we need. Okay. Motherboard's coming in for the first job over here. Okay. Got another Ryzen chip coming tomorrow. Got memory and either a video card and or a power supply, because Sean can be many things. All that memory's coming in. Another Ryzen chip on Friday. Cooler Master, I think power supply on Wednesday. Another CPU cooler, an MSI. That's going to be a graphics card. DFL Radeon, that's going to be a graphics card. And I got parts out the yin yang coming. What is the Hyper Beast cost on the internet? Hyper Beast is $200. Save $10 plus shipping? Yeah, why not? That'd be worthwhile. 184 for a Z170? I don't think that's that cheap. Tunex, right? Oh, that's a $6 savings. I'm not gonna worry about it. Master Box 5, I'm gonna buy for $67 because that's gonna be cheap. Okay. Now, what processors do we have? Price descending. We got 8 core. That's a weird price because it's not that much anymore. Wonder if they're gonna add the 2000 series Ryzen chips. That'd be pretty awesome. Wait a minute, what? That's strange, because I'm pretty sure the B350s do not support Crossfire or multi-GPUs at all. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the difference between that and X370. Could be wrong. 3367. Ooh, Pentium G 4620. 4620. 4620 KB Lake. What is this? This is the D270. That's KB. Yeah. Yeah, we can do this. $7,300. Gonna be a bit of an increase on that. They have installed. On 3D Mark. We got up to 3700, I think. 4070. Hopefully that does it. I have something that's more powerful other than... Okay, I do have a 1060. Apparently the 470 is above the 1060. Which 1060 do I have? I have Gaming VR 3X. VRX3 is up here. That might actually, yeah, that 1060 would get us higher score. Sitting around waiting for that. Waiting on memory. This is waiting on that motherboard. Monday. And I didn't have any cases, okay. Take a look at what tools I'm missing. Quick screw tool would be useful. When I get more money before I get that up. Actually, the auto standoff would be even more important. That is so fucking annoying. Alright, screw it. I'll get this program. I will get system info. See what it's about. Restart. What system info is? Okay, this is actually cool. I mean, it's a gimmicky sort of software that I didn't really know. 3368. Give this 10. Wrong key. If this 1060 does it. Let that run. Yeah, we'll just let it run. Go to the next day. Okay, go to work. Okay, we got all of our... Finally got the motherboard for that. We got another power supply. We got all the memory we needed. 3451. Oh, not getting us there. How much is he paying me to run? Supply. Mount. Ah, boy. Oh, what's up, Corrupted? Welcome back. How you doing, buddy? Hey. Else in? All right, connect. Okay, fix this finally. Good, I'm good yourself. Dougie Fresh, hello. How you doing, my guy? I'm alright. I had a pretty long day of being out on the motorcycle before the weather turns to crap. Pretty fun ride. I click the wrong things all the time. Diagnose and fix. Fixed it. What did I forget? Don't pay no attention to the fact of that I fucked something up. It's I mean, I didn't mess up. I don't know what anyone's talking about. I totally did not forget to put thermal paste on there. Yeah, just like my Uncle Tim. Please do not compare me to Uncle Tim, who ran this shop into the ground before I had it. Okay, this card. New parts. What new parts do we have? We have a Silverstone ST70FTI. I'm guessing that's a case. Upgrades. I think my PC is getting old. I want to make sure my rig is as fast as it can be. Yeah, it was Uncle Tim, as in thermal interface material. Kind of a joke. It was Tim. Can you get it to benchmark at least 3759? I want 4 gigs of RAM installed. Can you get that done in 5 days? Maybe. Oh yeah, okay, I need to get that up and running to Photoshop. Pay me $540 for 6 gigs of memory. Punch this in. So, this is a new thing I decided to do on Sundays. I figured I'd play PC Building Simulator and answer viewers' questions about tech problems. Anything going on in your PC, or you have any questions about PC hardware, feel free to ask. I've been building computers for 15 years now, and I could probably help you out. Don't be shy. Next gig. Like your chat rule? Yeah. It's very simple. It's a very easy to follow rule. As Jesus said to Judas at the Last Supper, don't be a dick. Very simple. Already told you what mine was. Your what? Your rule or your tech problem? This card. New parts available. All right, we got a 9570 600K and a 488 gig. Hey, I had that card. No, I had the Gaming X. 3D Mark score of 3808 for RAM. Look at doing these 3D Mark shits. New build. Okay, this is something I like. 3D Mark score of 3862. We can build it. How much is he paying me? 1545. Oh wait, none of the cases arrived yet. Yeah, your tech problem. Yeah. Like I said, your Aspire should have enough space to put in at least a small form factor 1050 Ti. EVGA or Zotac make them in that size. Ooh, we got some stuff here. 1030 SC super clocked. Oh gosh. Yeah, why not? That'd be great for a workstation. 70 gaming. What is that in real? 970 gaming LE 100 75 74. It's $1 off. Yeet. All right, let's see here. What about width? Width is usually never the problem. Usually in a small form factor like that, the cards are mounted in a way that goes with the longer part of the case. Typically, if you're comfortable opening it, if you're comfortable with opening up your computer, you can see where the PCI expansion slots are. And actually, let me put the sticky note down. There are these things in the back here, these slots right here. They're usually oriented in the way they have a standard width. Now, the coolers can vary in wider and in different widths. Just the heatsink and the coolers can bulge out a little bit, but normally, especially a small form factor one, for like a mini or a micro ATX, that's not gonna really pass that width. I'll have a case for that. Okay, now this I need to figure out. Go back to the 470. Cable. I'm gonna have to replace that processor with something. Yeah, most cards that go into the PCI slots are a standard width. The only real difference is like PCI 1.0, but either way, the bracket that mounts it to the motherboard is always the same width. There are some odd ones that are smaller, but I haven't seen those in a very long time. Yeah, let's let that run. Put an i3 something or another in here already. So probably gonna have to go with an i5. What board is that? The Z270, so that's KB Lake. Filter. KB Lake. That's hilarious. The same socket, different chipsets for both. Oh, very Intel. Yeah, let's go with the cheapest i5 we can get. Because overclocking hasn't come in yet to this game. Let's go with the 7400. Get it for tomorrow. Let that run. 1060. Smaller. Are they really smaller? Because I haven't seen those in a very long time. If I remember which one you have. Now, it wouldn't be a bad idea to actually check out manufacturers' websites. Like, check out AVGA and Zotac. Because they're very well known for making those smaller form factor cards for those smaller cases. And they do have interchangeable mount plates for that. 3360. Alright, let's see if changing the processor out helps us. Or base. It never hurts to check out multiple cards and their manufacturers, because they always have the sizes listed on their specifications tables. Even if you go to Newegg, there's always dimensions listed, usually in metric. And that you can help figure out whether or not it'll fit. Cooling. And let's run 3D Mark again. Upgrade. That's a 970 in there. see what the weakest component is. Also gonna 3D mark anyway. Does your computer currently have a discrete graphics card in it right now, corrupted? First 970. Ryzen 7. Okay, so the graphics card is what needs to change out here. That right off the bat. Of just integrated graphics. Intel or AMD? Out of curiosity. Not that it really has a significant oh, I need to take this out. AMD. Oh, okay, so you have an AMD A series then. Acer Aspire. How long ago did you get that computer? Either an A8 or an A10 series, I'm thinking. Oh, Doc. Doc just messaged me. Alright. Run that. 3530. Really? Hasn't gone up? Or did I put the wrong CPU in? No, I put the right one in. That's just not gonna happen. Gonna quit out this contract because it's not gonna pay me enough. Get my parts out of here. Put the old ones back in it. What did it have in here? The 10 gigabyte. See? I know it was my great grandma's and I got it when she passed. Sorry to hear about your grandma, man. Your great grandma. Holy smokes. So it's probably an A6 or something. Yeah. You could try getting a new graphics card and fitting it in there. Like I said, always check manufacturer's website for dimensions and stuff like that. But be honest, you would be much better suited by a new computer, because if it's the AMD A series that I'm thinking of, it's like 10 years old. It's still viable, and I'm not trying to put you down or anything. You can still use it, and even if you get a graphics card and put it in it, if you do decide to later build a new computer, you can reuse that graphics card. And even the hard drive that's in that computer. You know. I know it. I remember what it was like building a system on a budget. Take an A8. No, I'd have AMD HD 6550 graphics. It's yeah. Yeah, the A8. Yeah, that's about a 6 to 10 year old processor, if I remember right. I mean, a 1050 Ti is going to help you game, but that processor is kind of on the end of its lifespan for like modern gaming. It'll still handle like Counter-Strike and your modern esports titles, like Rocket League or something like that, or even Fortnite, but like I said, if money's an issue for you at the moment, do get a new graphics card if it'll fit, and then you can reuse that graphics card in a later build once you save up the money, if it's very important to you. Wait, not that. I'm not putting a 980 in there. Okay, that's doable. You hit 3900. Oh, I just need to upgrade the RAM. Alright. Memory. Once 4 gigs of RAM, I need to order another 4 gig stick. Where is it? There it is. And if you are planning a new system in the near future, some of the new Raven Ridge APUs by AMD are also pretty decent, coupled with the card that you're already getting. But you don't need to get an integrated graphics if you're already going to buy a discrete GPU. Did I order that? Yeah, I did. You sure I did? On the schedule? Yeah, it is. 3862. Okay, I need to build this one. And I don't have any cases yet. This one hasn't come yet. Okay. One day. Go to work. Alright, I got a new master case system. Love working in the master case. I don't have any motherboards, do I? No, I don't. Got a Ryzen 5. Intel i5 7400. It's only a 1400. Need to go for broke. Got an i5 7400. Okay, so that's more than that. Might have to order a 1600X. I need to get what score again? 3862. I think I can. I can do that with that 470. Or even that 970. Okay. So we are going to order a. Yes. I play CS on 100 FPS, Rocket League at 30, and Fortnite at 50. I mean, that's not bad, man. It's not bad for integrated graphics, to be completely honest. I mean, a 1050 Ti will definitely get you to probably around 100, 180, 150, somewhere around there. It'll definitely get you to Rocket League at 60 and Fortnite at 60. It absolutely will. Yeah, I don't have enough motherboards here. Okay, so now we need to buy Ryzen 5 1600X. Add to carts. Motherboard. AM4, por favor. I need a B350. Memory. Man, just like real life, DDR4 is so goddamn expensive. Deepest, highest megahertz speed. I'm gonna go to 2666. Price ascending, okay. 4 gig. Got 4 gig, okay. We need a power supply. 95 watt. 470 is what? 120. I need at least a 400 watt power supply. We got it. Okay. Order these parts for tomorrow. I got coolers. That'll be built tomorrow. Looks familiar. What's that, the case, or? Two Arms, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's one of those front things, damn it. Let's install this hard drive a while. And we can also install the power supply. 520 will do. And then all the other parts arrive tomorrow. Canadian Cowboy, welcome back. Welcome to Tech Support Sundays. Oh. Alright, 3D Mark, run. Tech Support Sundays, where I answer people's tech questions. Follow age? I don't understand what you're doing there, Corrupted. 2474? I mean, it has a 470 and it should make it there. Helps if I get my USB drive out. So, anybody watching has any tech questions, feel free to ask. I can try to help you out. Trying to see how long he has followed you. Oh. Okay. Friday, I think, is when you followed me. Which I appreciate, by the way. I was about to say, I just had a brain fart. Restart. Should be able to hit 2,000 something with 470 in it. Or maybe it's not. Jesus, what? Probably has a Celeron in it. Yeah, upgrade it to what? 4 gigs of RAM, so I need another 2 gigs of WAM. Anti-card. 3961, what do we need to hit? Oh, okay, yeah, we got that. Install the side panel. Gotta put the PCI lock on. How do you make a computer fry the CPU? Is that like is that a pun, or is it going right over my head? I think I'm missing something there. Or are you asking Scott to put the thermal paste? No, I didn't do that again, did I? No, I did it. I didn't even take the CPU out of that one. Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm just dumb. I get it. I'm just being dumb today. Ooh, Jameson on the red carpet. Hiya, babe. The blog's going great. I'm getting freebies all over the shop. Hashtag blessed. One to tech questions. Oh, yeah. I get you. Slight hiccup, though. The police took my PC. Oh, God. Epaz drawing rude things on top of photos is like a hate crime or something now. Honestly, this country is totes ridiculous sometimes. They're going to give it back, but it'll take forever, so I need a new one. Babes, would you do me a solid and let me have it as a freebie? I'll totally plug you loads on social media and stuff. If not, I guess I can stretch $500 to $500. Just sold a goodie bag I nabbed from a recent event. Don't forget extra memory that I had last time. Might as well go up to 4 gigas. Those pap photos are well big. Whew. I'll give that a shot. Up. Okay, we need another 2 gigs of memory. And a storage device and a really cheap freaking power supply. Two gigs and a supply. Price ascending. Let's go with 350. Go with the 350. We're not gonna need a whole. Let's see. What else do we need? Super cheap cooler would also be of assistance. Okay, he doesn't have a time frame for me. Get it. We have a 750 Ti that'll work in that. Has anyone played Paladins? I have not personally. I don't know about anybody else in the stream. Gosh. Need a case. Keep misclicking. 340 black. Guess would best bet. Buy now. Do have an X370 board coming in from eBay at some. Oh, I need a motherboard. Need a motherboard. Need a motherboard. Which cheap CPU do I have? I have a 370-300. Well, that's hardly cheap at all. Ryzen 3 quad. So we'll just order one of each. The cheapest. Wait, which one? Oh. You. Okay, we got KB Lakes. Okay, we got KB Lakes and B350s. B350 into cart. Need to also order a KB Lake board, and I'll just get whatever's cheapest. Jesus, KB Lake boards are expensive. Yeah, we'll get that in 3 to 10 days. It arrives tomorrow. Another AMD chip. Gigabyte something. I think that's a motherboard. Team group, that's more memory. Okay. Don't have any cases here in stock. 474. Hey, what processors? 3900. Ooh, I got it. I got it, fam. If I can unplug this. Why did I do that? Move the processor. Here we go. CPUs. Oh, this is a Z170. I don't have a... I need to order a Skylake processor. A cheap. Cheap Skylake, because he had a Celeron. Pentium G4500 will do it. That should weasel us over that 3D Mark score. Like I said, we got 4 viewers. If anybody has any tech questions, feel free to post them in the chat, and I can answer them to the best of my abilities. Have a good night, Corrupted. You take care, man. Okay, that's a case for our build. Gonna go up here. Okay, we didn't have another one. Now this build. is 3D Mark or 3862. Oh yeah, Doc messaged me. Yeah, Freeman. Okay. Motherboards. B3. Wait, no, that was the one I wanted for this. Score of 1100. All power supply. 350, that'll work. Install. Bracket. Where'd the bracket go? There it is. Mounting bracket. Really need to buy that auto standoff tool because this is tedious. E350. We're already almost at half the cost of the computer. This is gonna be tricky. 4 gigs of RAM after the CPU. I don't think he's gonna be able to support a 1300X. Or maybe he will. Ooh. We are coming pretty close. Okay, graphics card, 750 Ti. Oof. Memory. Oh man, the memory's gonna push it over. Yeah, I need a cheaper CPU. So let's remove 1300X and let's order a 1200. I don't have any other motherboards. Nope. Okay. And then more stuff arrives tomorrow, and that other motherboard comes Monday. And I got parts coming all over the place. 960, 154, 97 for 470, yeah. On Power King, 350, yeah. Top. Processors. Ryzen 3, 1200, please. Okay, add to cart. Alright, that does that. This needed what? Oh yeah, 4 gigs of RAM. Okay. 4500. That's right. Pulls thermal paste. Let's close that and put the cooler back on. And also install the memory that I needed to install into this. Okay, power it on. It should get us to the 3D Mark score we needed. 862. Need to put a really cheap hard drive into this. Oh, fridge. I don't have a hard drive. That's something I need to remedy. Price ascending. Bucks. What is 150. Is that our requirement? Because the 1200 is a 65 watt TDP, I know. 750. 60 watt. Yeah, okay, we can also remove that power supply. Cheaper one. Okay. This is still running this benchmark. Need to stop spending so much money. Need to stop spending so much money. Okay, and whoa, we blew it away. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. Parts. Put that over here. Turn this back on, and we can get our money back. And get a new job. Upgraded parts needed. 3718 bucks. Looking for an upgrade. Young Rosaline. CPU is. Can you upgrade the CPU and put in 8 gigs of memory for 290 bucks? I might be able to do that, so send it. And tomorrow we get more parts. I mean, we have parts coming every day. It's like Christmas. I love when new parts show up. Yeah, look at all that. That stuff. Shame none of the other cases have showed up yet. Let's see what it is. Z270 board, so it's a KB Lake chip, so I might have the upgrade. That. Restart now. System info. Intel Core. I wish it would actually i3 7300. Okay, no, I do not have your analog. I have a 7300. I have a 7400 here, but that's. It is an upgrade, and I can afford to do it. Need 8 gigs of RAM. You probably already have a 4 gig in there. Memory do I have? I do. I can afford it. Okay, no, this is the one I wanted to use the build for. Okay, I gotta get another. Take a 4 gig. Put this. Oh, this is so tedious to get at. There we go. Let's put in the i5. Thermal paste and the cooler, which is that big ass cryo rig ultimate. We just need to wait for that 4 gig stick. Come in. Memory was in there already. I want to match it. T-Force Dark. T-Force Dark. T-Force Dark Silver. Here we go. Oh, okay. And my other parts arrived, yeah? No. The 1200 did, so I can finish this guy. 1200. Memory. Oh, yeah. Module. I'll get dual channel. Okay. Unplug these cables real quick. Take off. Put in a cheaper power supply. He doesn't need 350 watts. Install this 250 watt here. Install the bracket. Where is it? There. There we go. We're already cheap enough. Storage, 120 watt. 120 gigabyte. There we go. We came in $20 under budget. Yeah. Feels good, man. Now I do not have my USB drive. That PCI lock on. Okay. Also the panels. Before I get the other one, let's get 3D Mark running. Yes. Running. Slowly, might I add. Get the other panel on. I got my USB drive. We did not get the motherboard for that. No, we're waiting on memory for you. Okay, and let's check eBay again. 556 or 600. 20, 193. Save money on that. Osmo. Gave her $200. The 300. Not really much savings. Clear that one I will buy. So many parts. I need to stop ordering parts. I really need to stop ordering parts. This guy is done. Put the panel on. Everything's 6 frames per second. Oh boy. We beat the score. You can leave it by the door. Things rhyme and that's no jive. Blacked. Discard. My rig needs fixing. Pretty sure I managed to break something. It's not immediately obvious what's gone wrong. You'll have to do some digging. I hear the fans going when I turn the power on, but nothing else happens. It's gotta be the CPU, right? Probably a motherboard. Nothing else happens. It's probably a motherboard, because it would tell you if there was a CPU problem. Yeah. Osmo. Okay, let's... Power's going. Ooh, it's actually probably a graphics card. since there's nothing coming out of it. 290. Yep. Happen to have the exact same card here. Parts, side panel. And a CPU. Holy smokes. The other motherboard breaking wouldn't. We're gonna have the PSU this time, yeah. Yeah, it would be. It looks like our CPU is also dead here. But it's okay because... yeah, going from an i5 to a Celeron. This game counts. Just want it running. I hope they do fix that. Eventually. Like, you have to replace the parts with the same parts. Okay, now we're up and running. Because, like, replacing an i5 with a Celeron is just absolutely... It hurts my brain. There's no way a customer would actually be alright with that. Alright, so we got a motherboard now. We got another AB350. E350. Could have a 1600X in our inventory. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no way a customer would be okay with replacing an i5 with a Celeron. No way that would happen. 3862. That 470 should get us there. Let's install CPU 1600X. Go. Power supplies. We already got a power supply. I need to put a new cooler on there. Use the Rygen Tech. It goes with the color theme here. Plug in all the fans. Put our USB in the back of it. Put the panels back on. Oh, I'm dumb. Because that cooler's so big, I didn't even notice. Memory at 2666 is going in. Oh, there we go. One more gig. 8 gigs total. There we go. Now we can... so it would be somewhat okay for you because if the customer took it home and it broke again, they would bring it back in and you would get more money. Yeah, but that's just shitty. And I'm not trying to be a goody two-shoes, but I don't think I could honestly take advantage of somebody like that. It was very hard for me to sell like a lot of the Geek Squad services when I worked at Best Buy. Like, especially the in-home stuff, because it was astronomical in price. Very difficult. I'm like, hey, just bring it in the store. And they're like, no, I don't feel like bringing it in. I'm like, you realize you're paying twice as much to have a tech come out to you, right? Like, it's literally double the amount. And it's not cheap here. I'm dumb. I installed the wrong program. Yeah, why am I sitting here watching this? I forgot the PSU shrouds. And the cage shroud. I didn't remove the panel. Okay. Now I can put back on. Okay, while that's running, we can this. Where I got that memory in, right? Good. So, wish I had more than one USB drive. Be so useful. Mark. Gonna run 3D Mark. Well, back on. Oh wait, that's the one I fixed. And turn that in. Collect. Card. I just made $770 replacing an i5 with a Celeron. I feel terrible. Diagnose and fix. My screen turned all blue and now the computer won't turn on. My horoscope warned me about this. There's not much air coming out of the back. Could it be blocked? Yes. It's probably thermal paste or a computer overheating because most blue screens seem to just lead to the watchdog timeout. 3862, damn you. I'll order 2 more sticks of that memory. That, Team Force Dark Red. That'll push us the other 60. Force Dark Red 4 gig. Bring it up to 16 gigs. There we go. That'll be that one. You done? You're done. Email. Select. Discard. Parts available. Ooh, we got the classic i7 7700K and Corsair Dominator Platinum 16 gig. You again. Site's going great. Even got myself getting papped up myself sometimes. You know what the problem is? Suddenly everybody wants a piece of you. Some total D-list celeb that I barely even want to write about is having a hissy fit with their lawyer and is suing me for libel. Mwah. They even made me shut down the site, although I'm back up and running under a different name, of course. Can't keep down the truth. Anyway, Darl, could you be an angel and swap a new hard drive into this machine for you? Got to hand over the old one as evidence, ain't I? Liberties. Okay. And I can just order that one a while. I know, that's just a cheap hard drive replacement. I didn't want it in 3 to 5 days, I wanted it tomorrow. Alright, so now we got that wrapped up. And we can come back tomorrow. Go to work. Okay, our memory arrived, our 1060 arrived. X. This is the one for Jameson. Plug, unplug, remove. Storage. Pull off. Free. Bam. Bam. And the panel. And turn it on. Easy money. Diagnose. Go here. Turn in the other one a while. Select. Discard. Upgrades. 3583 and 4 gigs of RAM. Hate doing the 3D Mark Square upgrades. Hate them. Eclipse. Yep. Memory. 15 gigs. In quad channel support. Okay. Cards. Pretty mark. Work on this. I think it's just. And the CPU's dead. Okay, so let's clean out the junk. Imagine the whooshing sound. Whoosh. Whoosh. So much shit flying up in the air. That help it out? No, it does not. Let's remove. $760-700K. Oh, poor guy. I need a Skylake. How much was he paying me to fix that? There's 670. Okay, I'll 700K. I'll replace it with the same part. CPU. Okay, we didn't get the CPU for that yet. This is still running. 3D Mark. Left. Oh, you. The 1060 outdo the 470 in this game. I have the Gaming VR X, which I think I do have. Gaming VR X, I do. Oh, and I gotta run the benchmark again. Oh, I don't like running that benchmark at all. Canadian, I can't stand doing this benchmark for the 4th time. Wish there was a quicker way to skip it. I really wish there was a quicker way to skip it. Okay. And on the market. R9 390X, 1050 Ti Golden Edition. It might be a good day to pick up some graphics cards for the shop. MSI Radeon 390 HG Gaming AGLE 30, almost $30 off. I'll order it. What's next? The 1060 gaming VR 3G is $300. That's $60 off, okay. And the gaming 6G, not the gaming X, right? No, it's just the gaming 6G. Even the gaming plus. Gaming 6G, 330 here. Ooh, that's a bit of savings. Okay, so buy and buy. I don't think I'm saving a whole lot of money on the 980 Ti. 980 Ti Golden Edition, $495. Was it on PC Bay? 96. Oh wow, that's like $100. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. Isn't it funny? Because I'm pretty sure I said yesterday... Yeah, we beat it. Okay. Pretty sure yesterday I said I wasn't gonna buy parts in mass like that again. And I just fucking did it. Okay. Nope. Okay, this one. Telling me to go to PC. What did I forget? I forgot to close something. Forget. Oh, the PSU mount. Where is it? Wait a minute. Where was it that? I forget. There we go. Let's see. What did I forget? It looks like I forgot a PC mount. What is incomplete here? Incomplete case. Forget to plug it. No, I didn't forget to plug anything in. What am I missing here? I don't know if you can see Canadian. Yeah, I cover. I don't understand what I'm missing here. It's all here. The beauty panel's on. Both PSU shrouds are on. What in the fuck? What am I missing here? Not missing PCIe slots. What's going on here? No, it would tell me if I missed thermal paste. Whoop. I just took that off. I'll redo it. No, I wouldn't have booted if I didn't put in the hard disk drive wires. So lost. Ooh, this Arctic freezer go better.
Starts off with a wave coming through your stereo. Your body feels the groove and your feet move cross.
What earth is going on here?
Some days they will be tough and they just
Yeah, that's all there.
but you have it in yourself to see the ways in which they can't. Swaying side to side, moving left to right, up and down, you are spectacular.
Just install the panels back.
Side to side, moving left to right, up and down, you are spectacular.
Everything. I'm gonna be so pissed. Let me guess. This is everything's plugged in. There's nothing missing on this case. All the fans are spinning. What is incomplete about you? You're all there. Things here. Like, I'm not... If I'm missing something, I'm not seeing what I'm missing. If I gotta reseat this PSU, I'm gonna be very pissed. But I think that's what the problem is. Screws keep disappearing. Unplug everything. Come on. Give me the damn cable. Just want to get the 12-volt rail out. There we go. Okay. I'm not missing a dust filter, am I? Just the one I pulled out of here. All the dust filter. Okay. We're gonna put in the PSU. Power supply. I gotta pop in this 800 watt. In case that was it. I'm fucking dumb. Wow. Okay, yeah, that was the problem. I did take off the beauty panel. I kept looking at it, and it kept seeming like it wasn't, like it was there. And it was not. Alright. Now I gotta rerun 3D Mark. And now I can put all the other shit back on this case. Oh. Cowboy. I feel very stupid now. Feel very, very, very dumb. As I forget the PSU shroud. Oh, I'm so dumb. Yeah, there was. No, there's a beauty panel that there's a cowl for the wires in the back that goes over where the hard drive mounts are, and I forgot that. I didn't even remember that I took it out. And that's why I was saying incomplete. Yeah, that was the problem. A little piece of goddamn metal on the side. 21 frames, look at that. 3970. Got it. Okay, now I can get my money for this. Is 1,000 or so. New parts available. 480X. Hey, this is the card I actually used to own. Card. Diagnose and fix. Yes, I will diagnose and fix your computer. Next day, cowboy. Next day. Go to work. Pick up. Okay, we got our 1030. We got our AX370 or Z170 or 6700K. Upgrade. Let's get the diagnose up here. Work on that last. We'll get this guy here. I forgot to shut off that computer. Alright. He wants to go to 3 gigs of 3. Run 3D Mark. Yes, restart. Dell Core. i3 6320, 1050 Ti, and he wants to get to what? 3583. See where he ends up. Alright, now we can pop in 700K. That. Fling. I don't remember which one was his. I think it was the cryo rig. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, that one's done. Pop that there. Bam. Select. Need diagnose. Okay, this one won't even turn on. What? Yep, it won't even turn on. Gonna pull the power supply out. Oh wait, I can't do that. I gotta unplug everything. Right, so there it is. What? 650? No, it's not the power supply. Oh, that means it's the motherboard. Son of a bitch. Dominator Platinum. This. Platinum. Ryzen 400. The Aorus board. And of course I gotta remove all of these for no real good reason. I don't happen to have a spare AM4 board here, do I? Motherboards. Yes, it is broken. I do happen to have the exact same board though. There we go. CPU is gonna go back in, close that. We'll paste. I'll tell you what, this tube of thermal paste has lasted me a really fucking long time. Been like 3 years. Or 3 months. There you go, mixing up units again. And okay, they're all plugged in. Time to put in the graphic. I went with a gigabyte theme build. Parts. CPU mounts. No RAM. Oh, I didn't put the RAM back in it. Let's put the memory back in. It'll go into the proper slot this time. That was fortunate. I happen to have the exact same board in stock used. So, select card, friends. Sorry about the hate group message, but my what? Lost my libel case. I'm totally devo if. My friend said you work with computers. This is embarrassing, but I need something repaired. It's a bit of a mystery. Can you figure it out? I slipped and fell onto my PC. It made a nasty bit of noise. It's getting a bit hot. Could be the dust. Probably not if you fell on it. This guy wants me to build a GTA 5 PC. Let's see. Grand Theft Auto 5. Recommended specs. We have an R9. We had an R9 280. I don't think we have it anymore. I think one of these 960s will work too. RC 290. Yeah, the 1060 will work. 3 gig. Yeah, our 970 will work. Okay. That's what we'll go with. And a 6600. I think I have a equivalent to. Oh wait, I have a quad. X. Do I have a motherboard? Do you not have a motherboard? Okay, so we need AM4. Go with the gigabyte red model, and let's get how much memory needs what 8 gigs, so 2 4 gig sticks will do us. Sticks. The power supply. That's a 95 watt TDP part. And the D is 1. The 970. And 45, so we need my power supply. We do have a 350 and a 520, so that's all we need to order. And a storage drive. Why not? Would have helped if I would have ordered that earlier. $40 for $100. Yes, we'll do 40. That's what we'll go with. Okay. Did I accept his email? No, I didn't. Go. Whiteboard. Bam, his build goes here. You needed what? How much does he want to pay for that? 80 bucks. I'm gonna quit that one. Okay. Fix needed. Diagnose and fix for 690 bucks. Yep. Alright. One more day, we'll crack this out, and then I'm gonna switch games in a little bit. To work. Okay. We got the i360, got the B350, got all that stuff for that build. Up. It is not powering on. Not a good sign. All this dust is probably a dead motherboard. Right, let's just start stripping parts out. The what? B350? I do not have spare B350 board. Although, to be honest, it's probably a power supply, and I'm just jumping the gun on this. I'm gonna be so mad. Ow. I need that standoff tool, man. Alright, let's see here. Motherboard. Oh, thank God it is broken. Okay, so I need to order a new B350 motherboard. I can take this empty case, which I think is the... Oh, it's the master box. This needed 8 gigs of memory. Okay, let's pop that B350 in here. No, that's the wrong one. Oh. Graphics cards that didn't have... Yeah, I have a 470 and a 970, but I'm pretty sure the 970 is going to... Memory. X. Cooler. See, did I have any other coolers? Did I have a white one? No, I didn't. Okay, so Ryzen Tech gonna have to. Storage. Okay. Power supply. 350 will do. Plug everything in. Let's put the shroud back on. And get the side panel. Now, see to install the OS. Powered it up. This one's not turning on either. Feeling that it's going to be the power supply for this. I can't possibly have two bad motherboards in a row. Who the hell would crossfire R7 370s? Makes sense. Plugged into. Okay. Nope, it's a fucking motherboard. God damn it. That's an X370 board. I'm gonna order a new X3. Top of the B350 IORS. Needed for that guy. Oh man. No, 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 stop. God damn it. It's retarded that you gotta take out all these standoffs. It really, really is. Okay, so I need an X370 board. That's done. Flex. 370 board. Corsair TX 650M series. I have a B350 coming in tomorrow? No. I need that B350 also. M4. Alright, add that. Okay, let's finish those two. Gotta work, okay. I have another computer case in the cupboard. Rent is due. Discard. This was the upgrade. Get 3D mark on there a while. Restart it, and I can get working on the other ones. Yes. Okay, that's actually running pretty good. What is the cabinet used for? The cabinet, you can store like pre-built computers in cases. Like that's what you can put into the cabinet. Like if you just spend your time building PCs, you can throw them in there, or you can throw full cases in there. And that's what you can use the cabinet for. It costs a bit of money to get out there. Otherwise, like, if you order a case, it just sits in the box out in the hall. And there's only so much room for stuff out there. Okay, let's... This needs an 370. Yeah, because when you get a case, it just sits out there. Or if you get to the point where you just like have like crazy money and you just start building crazy machines, you can just store them in there and then just, I guess, unload them when a client contacts you, I suppose. All memory. CPU. Thermal paste. Cool. Rygen Tech. Myth back in. Okay, so what else is left? I forgot the video card. Video cards. Oh, and one of the video cards is broken. Also help if I plugged it in. Alright, so that's something, I guess. Minus an R7 370, okay. Rig is broken. Replace motherboard, replace hard disk drive. Really be nice. Okay. It's needed. What was on here? 960 and a 1700X, so that's X actually. I have a 980. And 60. Don't have any memory. Oh, video card. 960, 980 Ti, 470, 60. The 470 should make it. Good. This needed the B350 board. Motherboard. 350. Here we go. Dick. CPU is X. Drive, okay, and the video card. Gotta put the IE lock back on. All right. Power it up. Wide panel. That is donezo. Collect the money for that. Discard, and we are level 11. Let's see what stuff we unlocked. We unlocked Cryo Rig R1, and we got NVIDIA G4 GTX 1070s. Yeet. We got 1070 Gaming X8G. And the Cryo Rig R1 Universal. Level 12 gives us 1080s and the auto screw tool. I need a computer so I can chat with my grandson. Don't need much. Cheap as possible. Thank you, Gene. Sure thing, Gene. We still are waiting on a case to come in. We need to order a case. How much do I need to spend? Less than $450. Buy that. Everything else I'm gonna order off the internet. Okay. Oh. What is the cheapest processor we got? Price ascending. Looks like it's... Go with a G3900 for Skylake. Then we can get a Skylake board. Board is for this 150. A 2 gig stick of memory, that's 175. Storage, 20 bucks. Power supply, 50, that's 15. We have a 1030 that'll go in there for video. Although technically, do I need to install it? Because it's technically integrated graphics on that. Oh, I need a cooler. 255 bucks, okay. I can just right now. Back 305 bucks, okay. I don't know if I accepted that. That's gonna require the 980. Hey, let's wait. I got some high-end video cards coming in. Whiteboard. Okay, I did accept it. Build there. Let's come back to the next day, build that computer, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Well, at least for PC building. Why did none of my shit show up? Right. Or did it all show up? No, it didn't. Well, I'll have to wait for that to come in. And when does that come in? Oh, it comes in at the end of the week. Nice. Alright, well, thanks for coming by, Cowboy. I'm gonna call it a night. I'll be streaming this again Friday night. And, yeah, you might see me on during the week, but I can't really commit to the week because I work 12-hour shifts. If you're gonna hang around, I'm probably going to be playing PUBG in a little bit. If not, oh well, I'll see you another time, man. Yep, take care, my guy.